Hello guys, welcome back to another third part of the series. Yeah, we got done with a lot of things. And now, apparently it's Tauros want to help me level up. Yeah. Yeah, the guy started attacking me while I was getting set up, so let's go. Alright. Hey, so yeah, some of my Pokemon are still slightly unleveled, but the problem really isn't that bad, so I'm probably going to do at least a few just to kind of get them on par with Elite Four. Because I got a very good feeling that it's going to. Because I think it's like between. I think it's like between. Mean. Mean. I think it's like between. The Elite Four and. Oh, Magikarp! That's Magikarp! I thought that was like a Basculin or something. I, the Zoa just looked like a Basculin to me. No, it is fine. No, I don't know. In fact, that might be good for like. I think that might be good for like a Fluttershy run, actually. That might be good for like a Fluttershy run. Don't catch. Save that for the Fluttershy run. Like I in fact don't know what level up groups that they initially have. So yeah, the next one is like Poco Path. So in fact, Giraffe might actually be good for a Twilight run, to be honest, or like a Stars World run. So yeah, still really collecting those gimmickle coins for my Ghost run because holy hell, it's like a pain in the neck to get. It's like one of the most hardest mons to evolve. Off Gimmickle is. So I'm thinking maybe do a couple of raid battles. Not you, F you. Like yeah, I was kind of like just constantly being attacked by. All right, challenge alone. In fact, I might make it shorter later. I have to say because I actually did get started playing. I just got started playing Pokemon Indigo. Uh, it, or at least a fan-made version of it. So I'm not. I'm going to use Toxic. Yeah, yeah. This is a lot more better than just okay. So yeah, this is just a lot more better. This is just a lot better than just leaning this thing on like a box and then just sitting in this chair right next to me. Now I'm just sitting on the couch right behind the camera. In fact, a knight, actually, the knight might be actually good for one of the pillars. In fact, since I'm like rewatching The Legend of Chima over on Tubi, I might as well like rewatch the things that they were introduced in, the stories that were introduced. Like we know Star Sword the bearded. I just said the bearded, not the bearded. God, Owen, this is a show you grew up with. Like seriously, Milo Poe is like something I grew up with. It's like something that from my childhood that I've always loved. Like how when I was like a child, I used to who just watch Milo Poe because oh look bright colors. Okay, I'm gonna watch it because for like because I think I started like watching it like right around the age of like what 5 or something. Ding, ding, when Milo Pony was like still when Milo Pony was like still going, I okay, so it's neutral. Sorry, uh, sorry, guys. I actually had to check what was going on. Uh, okay, coat shoes actually. And then now I just kind of am a bit going back and watching it, and then just kind of reminiscing. Like, oh my god, I still can't believe Netflix still has like seasons 1 to 3 on its platform, while Stubia has seasons 3 to 9. All right, it's a female one. Fire Fang. I didn't know that Gumshoe's can learn Thunder Fang. I mean, not Thunder Fang, Fire Fang. In fact, I might as well do one on Celestia and Luna. Yeah, that's not gonna get staff of that, by the way. So yeah, now I kind of watch like the Generation 4 of My Little Pony. Only just for the overall story, and then like G5 actually did get canceled, I think, but G5 it just for me it just didn't know what it wanted to be. The Gen 5 My Little Pony just kind of did not know what I wanted to be. Like seriously, Like seriously, we kind of like start off strong with the movie. Actually, we kind of did start off a bit strong. I definitely like the concept of making kind of like a sequel to like a previous generation because I thought that's actually what Pokemon did. That's exactly what Pokemon did with Gens 1 and 2 with Kanto and Johto because you can't you can't do Johto without Kanto. You literally cannot do that. Uh, which is stupid. Which is just stupid. But at least I can excuse it for because I can at least excuse. All right, so I think my weakest memory is still okay. Okay, so my Quaquaval is still my de facto ace. So I think at some point I might as well. Okay, so I complete all the gyms. Might as well already head out to the Pokemon League, or at least try to go for Ortega. You know, I'm gonna go for maybe go for RT first because I think it's still like relatively in that level range of not being too much sharp, but being sharp just enough to actually give me a reason to fight him almost immediately, actually. So let's actually set the destination because I probably will get lost. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna get lost. I can see all the way from here. You know, I might as well do some of that for my. Oh, here can like okay. My first instinct is always to find the gimmick cool here. Or it's like a fun little game of Where's Waldo. God, does anyone actually remember or those style books? Does anyone remember those style books of Where's Waldo? Okay, so it looks like I should be pretty good. I should be in at least a solidly decent position. But I still want to train. I still want to be ready for everything. So let's. Oh, level 44. Okay, soft foil. I think these guys give really large experience yields. Oh, I accidentally triggered the cutscene. Alright, Applejack. Operation Starfall is going well, would you say? Only two bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part in it. But I'm curious, Applejack, what do you think of Cassiopeia? Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Sword. Not that there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get. Okay. So, there's a nice little Okay, let's just immediately. In fact, I might as well somehow figure out a way to actually collect a flip baby. In fact, you know what? I might as well do the ice type run of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. It's hell, maybe I should do like maybe I should do like a story for the ice type trainer. Maybe I should do like kind of a story for the ice type trainer. In Galar and Scarlet and Violet. So I think I might as well see what I can do about doing the trade on my end, on my main thing, and then just like okay, Screech. Like I get it. That Hail was never a good electric. Wait, is that the game? Oh no, it's not. I was like, oh, is that the game? I was misreading it. Damn it, Owen. When you played, like seriously, it's from the very first generation you played. It's from the very first generation you played. Okay, like seriously. Like at least with oh god, my sight is not really that good. Damn it, I need glasses. Never thought that would be something that I would say on stream. But hey, okay, a Bronzor in a dark type. Uh, yeah, it's only a first stage evolution. It's not going to be that powerful, so it doesn't matter either way. It's going to take me at minimum a couple minutes to like get that out of the way, so I might as well also do some collect some EXP candy before going into the base because some of my Pokemon is still like late 40s, and then it still does a lot of damage. But then again, I do have like the. There we go. In fact, I might as well use that for a Twilight run or something. In fact, I might as well get back to live streaming the Elisa run. And I did like a while ago. Alright. So, I think we should be going live right now. Alright, let's actually get right back down to. Yeah, I think battling might be the best effective way I could do this. Like, I think Twilight might use a few friendship evolutions. And to be honest, I might as well do a community poll. I might as well do a community poll All asking which starter. All right. Oh shit! I've got to switch. Oh, that's so damn massive amount of damage. Alright, so I'm right outside the base. I think I should mainly be good. Alright, so let's heal up and let's dive right in and finish up our take. I think I should probably finish up Team Star because at least right outside both Ortega's and Ares bases, you're still gonna get like some pretty decent experience points actually before actually like going into the bases, hands down. Because because again, you're not just because you're not just alright, Psychic should live. Oh, barely. Alright. Fact, is my Cloudstar CV's already maxed out? Nope, not yet. So I'm going to head back to Mesagoza, get some HP ups, and oops, and all right. In fact, I should probably. All right. So let's see how much I. It's only 17,000. Wow. Like wow. Did I really spend that much? Jeez. Okay, let's go into my treasures actually. Like, wow, did I really spend that much? Okay, you know what? I think I should probably start battling more people. Oh, like doing more terror battles. Like, holy hell. Oh, like, holy hell. Mm. That was something I was expecting to see. I always thought, okay, let's only buy like, okay, let's just burn through all 30,000 because I'm going to be getting a lot of money in the Elite Four, regardless. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Oh, oh shit. On stream, seriously. On stream, seriously, seriously. Now. Hmm. Right then, there, of all places, like right when I was about to get. Okay, let's see where this drops me. But let's just see where this drops me. Okay, perfect, perfect. We are back. So again, let's sell this stuff. All right. Save here before I enter, just in case. Because we need all the book we need. Okay, now we're at probably a little bit better position uh, to take on Ortega and the Elite Four and Airy. All right. Honestly, this feels a lot more cozy. Honestly, this does feel a lot more cozy. Okay. I need these things at full health. I want to make sure these things are at full health. Okay, it's on this side. Where is it? Okay, fuck it. All right. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lessons. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Hamilton. Hmm? And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew, your Retrobox squad, led by the young Master Ortega. Mr. Hamilton, I don't think we're supposed to be given that information. No, then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young lady might be? She's so friend of ours, I think she might be the one to take us out. Understood. In that case, I take it adversary of the young master. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind to indulge me in a quick Pokemon battle? Splendid. Then let us begin. Seriously, I'm surprised this guy uses his fairy type Pokemon. Like, he's not really obligated by any. They have Team Stars restrictions, so I'm still surprised he does that. A dream. Oh, right. Okay. Outstanding performance. However, but aware that young Master Ortega's prowess far surpasses poultry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, Sylvie. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. Hey, at least that's what I heard. Now he's like touring the boss or something. He shows up sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I saying this to you? There's no doubt he got into big trouble, so I got let everyone know. Also, let me sorry. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. Yeah, not really guard, but the former director. Like seriously, what one thing I do wonder is like why he decides he wants to battle you. Like seriously, like, is it because he wants to test us? Like, I mean, why not just let the guard do it? Like you're like, dude, you don't have any obligation to do so. Their boss Ortega is the mechanic of the time. He, he may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Understand? Eliminate him and things will go south quickly. He's also the lead from the back type. He gets his guards to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, march out in the front line to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys sent your way. Just tough out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't need any explaining. Okay, let's actually go ahead and. So yeah, these don't use the first half of this. It's like doesn't really take me more than like 2 or maybe 3 minutes at most. So getting these two out of the way first. But I am going to probably. All right, I forgot. Oh, I thought I was going to freeze there. Yeah, so this doesn't really take me that long. So, okay, maybe I should have taught Quackquabble something better to take it. You know, I'm not actually going to lead it. But then again, I'm not. I'm not actually going to lead. I'm not gonna actually going to lead Quackquabble, so it doesn't really matter. Or plus, War is a neutral matchup to Fairy. So yeah. So most of my team's like level 50s. So, at least some of my team members. Well, whatever. I can't go. Type so cute, nah. All right, Lord Sire. Play nice, so don't blame me when. Uh, okay. I guess new plan. I guess new plan. Oh no. All right. So let's set up. I think he's like running a mostly physical. All right. So, Uproar 90. 120. Okay. That did a lot more damage. But go work, go work. All right. So I guess send in my own and then see what I could do. All right. So let's revive. Because I didn't really get a chance to set up. So I might as well switch it back to Quad Sire just so that way I can. Alright, double edge. Alright, Wigglytuff. Okay, first Sire poisons the target. Second, badly poisons. Oh, I didn't have to waste a turn toxic. Alright. So let's max potion. Okay, paralysis. Not. Dodge, but okay. Alright. So. Full restore. I'm going to need a safe switch into Quackquabble. So I'm going to let Clogside go down. And then. Terrasilize. So, like I said, I'm gonna let. So, yeah, you can never truly switch on these things for some reason. So, I think I might as well do some damage. Spin out? Okay. At least I guess they switch it to Quaquaval. I terrestrialize. Oh, that did so much. A5A. Ugh, how can I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. Ah, what the heck? You're going to budge the itch. I told you, it's not a toy car. It's called Starmobile. I was all right building it. The problem is good that we're giving not giving enough juice. You decided that to be powered by two charcadet, but it's too heavy. That's such a shame. I want to see the looks on our bullies' faces. Got that thing moving. I'm sorry, I really thought I would. Come on, come, good fellow. Just no occasion for choice. Why I to make such a remarkable contraption by thine hand, one hand? Genius, thy name's Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work. If I knew all that effort would to have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You said some stupid things, and you know that. What? Lily, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? Mm, oh, I mean, we even put this whole code for crying out loud. When we start Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix up problems for us, or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we air strong juice and got crank up the power somehow, don't you? That's easy enough to say, Millie. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm going to train up my truck and to have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the storm moving no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is not at hand. We will succeed in time. Oh, I'll get done. Melly, wait. You know, Melly shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you. Squad bosses are defeated. That means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. God, fine. Not like a choice anyway. So take this badge already. Sponge. Done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to. All right. Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get you. Super strong, huh? Bust out my starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Hamilton, I guess it's time for my pay analyst, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss style, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter has brought me. Distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? Well, you're the son of a wealthy family and the heir to a major apparel company. So I joined a group like Team Star. What question to ask someone you've just met? Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's 'cause I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have. Who would have guessed, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. The bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am the best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Hamilton, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused scandal of unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students patriotised, betrayed the bullying and dropped the academy one after another. But that there aren't any records of there anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why do just as I puzzling on how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they request that I exonerate the other students of Team Star or from any blame. Huh? No, no one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary actions against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student, who took responsibility for them. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, do you understand? Teams are the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region and the preferred text of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director of the Upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the MPLA and myself and the rest of the teaching staff have to prevent this terrible act also represented a great blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that laid on my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teacher staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Hamilton. How can you suddenly decide to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Now after we've come this far, our friends Team Star must mean a great deal. Isn't that obvious? It's cause, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Alright. Applejack, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over the star badge to you? I see. With the boss no longer around, the retro squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there. And now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Applejack. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're going to. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Hey, as you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the bow the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star, the villains of the story. But it's neither here nor there. The guy mentioned it. Now about that reward. Okay. All right. Here I am. Gwa, stay your Pokeball once. Yeah. All right. Time to actually do some more Terra Raid battles because, well, my team's still kind of unleveled. So, and Ortega was like level 50. His best mom was like level 50. So I might as well shoot for something like level 60 for Airy and the Elite Four. Perfect. Well, I think she's like around level like 55 or something. 55, I want to say. But I'm going to shoot for level 60 just in case. Just in case. Because I don't want to end up being too underleveled for a lot of these boss fights. Plus, I've already invested some of my EVs and a lot of the what's going on. So, actually, so let's actually head out. In fact, I might as well make the story ready for the potential ice trainer I plan using. And as you guys know, I love writing stories. Greece. In fact, I kind of do have a story in mind for the potential uncle. Oh, god damn it. Well, I did see I need some training. Alright. Alright. Seriously, why not have these horde battles? Like, I mean, it's always be best to take out multiple Pokemon with just one. Like, I always complained about it in Legends Arceus, but then again, it's like, There we go. It's a push. Okay, so there's a trainer right there, but I want to be able to clear some of them Pokemon out. Like, holy hell. Like, holy hell. I probably will not be able to get through this beach without having to run like I'm I'm surprised. I am surprised that no one has actually ever used this Pokemon. I have never once seen anyone. Like, seriously, I've never once seen someone use a work trio. Ever. Like, ever. Like, it's pretty freaking fast, actually. It's basically faster than a roaring moon. Oh my god, just stay inside the ball. Like, I think this thing now has a 4 times modifier. And it still breaks out. Like, seriously, is this thing's catch rate really that bad? Like, dear God. There we go. Double edge. Okay, a lot better than takedown. Yeah, I was actually thinking that too. Oh, alright, got it. The garden Eopo, it has a vicious temperament. Contrary to what its appearance may suggest, it wraps spies around its prey and drags the prey into its den. There we go. It's Vaporeon. Here we are. Alright. boyfriend I gave you to picnic, but I guess I've got that's a free touch value. I got some blind dot moves. Alright, Hatterene. I'm thinking maybe subst. Well, if I'm okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just thinking about stuff right now. Uh, or at least some future challenges. I came here for a picnic with my girlfriend. I'm so nervous. Help me calm down my nerves. Oh, Grim Snarl. Oh. So yeah, I might as well do some of this training because I'm not going to completely rely on the Terray Pals. Bulldo. Okay, there's a Bulldo Okay, so Arity is all the way out here. So might as well, but maybe cut through. Like seriously, I am surprised that I am surprised that the Team Star Bows don't really give you a lot of experience. Like I am surprised. I'm surprised they just literally give you no experience. Like I don't know why. I just don't know why. This is kind of why I don't like playing games that really have like really low level caps for some opponents because it's like soon you're pretty freaking over leveled for like a solid chunk of the game because yeah you start like really low leveled and at some point you just become like really over leveled. You become like severely over leveled. Like seriously, you do become like kind of over leveled. for like some things, but not all the trainers. But again, it's like because you're kind of just gonna end up like severely over leveled, and then just not like later on get enough experience to keep up with what some of the level curve is. Like, seriously, for some of my Pokemon, I think some of them are like slightly over leveled a few mons with a maybe like one or two aces. But overall, now it's just like now it's just like I am just struggling to keep up with the level curve. Now it's like I'm just kind of struggling out to at least keep up with the level curve. Oh, a Zoro. In fact, a Zoro. What? Oh my god. All right. I am not in the right area. All right. Power Gem. All right. Uh, all right. All right. Here we are. Let's get start training with the local trainers around here. That looks like seriously just tried to attack me. Ah, for recovery. Close combat. I'm thinking about getting rid of Feather Dance. Like, seriously, dear God, I've went a while without, like, a secondary fight type attack. And I am going to need that for Poppy. Yeah, I was actually kind of shy hunting for a shiny, small of ones. But for some reason, I just was not finding one. I was like just not finding one. Like I seriously was just like not finding one for some reason. So I'm thinking just go to the league, Elite Four or Champion, and then battle all our three friends. So that way I can at least get some content. And also not have to worry too much about Rosada. Okay, a little bit more this way. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay, making some pretty good time. Yeah, I'm not going to terrestrialize in this position. All right. Oh, God damn it. All right. You know what? In fact, you know what I might as well see what we can do about doing a shiny hunting Nuzlocke. In fact, all right, you know what? I think I should probably save since. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. So I guess see you guys in the next one.